All right, but in this segment, the short next segment, I want to play Mark Dice. We're going to cover this more on Thursday when he joins us live on the radio. He went out. This is the order he talked to people, and only 2 people out of scores he talked to were against banning free speech in the Second Amendment. Now, remember, more than half the public will ban your guns, will ban the Second Amendment. They are completely dumbed down. Look at these people in Southern California. These are not Americans. Look at how nasty they are. Look at how much they hate freedom. Let's go ahead and go to Mark Dice, and the majority of the people he talked to said ban free speech when he even told them, and bring in a New World Order world government. That's what the petition said. They said, yes, we want it. Here we go.
I'm Mark Dice, and this is a petition to repeal the First Amendment to the Constitution. You may be saying that nobody's going to sign this, but I would be willing to bet differently. Petition, please.
What is it for?
It's to repeal the First Amendment in the New World Order, stop hate speech. You know, we want to really just kind of look at that issue again, and you know, I mean, people are disagreeing with the president. I mean, we're going to stop that. Thanks. Oh, boy. Hey, can you just sign our petition quick to stop hate speech?
Hate speech?
Stop the hate speech. Get these people to stop, you know, saying mean things and disrespectful things. And start with, you know, repealing the First Amendment and just kind of looking at that again. You know, do we really need that in the New World Order in today's society?
No.
You know?
I agree with you on that.
Can you just quick sign our petition? We're trying to repeal the First Amendment to the Constitution. It's part of the New World Order. You know, people are abusing things and saying really mean things about you know, the president and this hate speech, and so this will stop that.
Actually, I'd feel more comfortable if I went on and, like, researched it online a little bit more.
Well, we're Citizens Against the First Amendment, catfa.org.
Okay. I'm going to look on catfa.org.
Okay. Do you want to, what would make you feel comfortable signing it?
Just sitting down and looking at more information that's available online.
Are you familiar? Are you familiar with the evils of the First Amendment and how just horrible it is and how outdated such an idea is?
I'd feel more comfortable just looking online and kind of researching it myself.
Okay.
Yeah. But
we won't spam you or anything.
Oh, I know. But I like to make sure I know exactly what I'm signing. Just like, you know, it just makes me feel comfortable knowing.
Just to make sure.
I'm not just signing and just signing it, you know. Like, so I want to sign things that I believe in as well.
So you'll know why we need to get rid of the First Amendment.
Exactly. That's why I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you, though.
Thanks. We just want to stop the hate speech. This would be just a quick thing to stop the, you know, the hateful things.
He loves it.
To legislate, you know.
He reads it line by line.
The things that people say that they disagree with, you know, against the government and the Bilderberg Group, and just a signature and a birth date will be fine. No phone number. Sounds like a good thing. You know, I mean, in today's New World Order, we don't need these idiots, you know, disagreeing with the president. Oh, you got to sign it too.
I don't disagree.
So you read this? You're okay with that?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Hit pause. Because he disagrees with people who don't like Obama, he wants to ban their free speech. Do you understand? They're coming for us. Finishing up the Mark Dice video, the vast majority, he put a couple people in there who wouldn't sign the petition, but he had many, many more who were against the First Amendment that he didn't even have time to put in the YouTube video because it can only be 10 minutes long. So imagine, we have people who want to repeal the Second Amendment, want to repeal the First Amendment. I guarantee you, Dice could go out, I could go out and get not in Texas, but in California, the majority say, yes, disarm me. I want to be a slave. But that last guy, he said, we want to ban people having free speech and criticizing Obama in any way. And he said, I agree with that. I agree. We need to ban them. Signed. I mean, just, I love tyranny. Let's go back to it.
Repeal the First Amendment, stop hate speech and negative speech. Just a signature would be good.
What is it for? What's hate speech?
Well, it's hate speech when you say hateful and mean things. We're CAFTA, CAFTA.org. It's just to support the repeal of the First Amendment. Beautiful day. Hi.
Hey, hi.
Signature. In today's society, we don't need, who are the people to say that they don't agree with the president anymore, you know? And he knows what's best.
Hit pause. By the way, this video is not edited. They had a wireless mic. The camera's about 50 yards away. This is hidden video. So that's what you're hearing when a car drives by or somebody walks by. You hear it cut out because they were right within the range of that wireless mic. We've got a bunch of them, and they don't work over 50, 60 feet most of the time. So that's what's happening there. Continue.
So we figured best thing, 200-year-old legislation needs to be revised, Thanks. In the New World Order, we don't need that kind of stuff.
Hit pause again. I'm going to have to play more of this later, but notice those happy women with their kids enjoying a beautiful day. They think the world's a wonderland for them. The government loves them. The government's their big mommy, their big nanny, their big daddy. And he's like, we're going to take their speech away. They're being mean. And she says, I'm good. I want to sign. Let's take their speech away. That's America. We're going to all be friendly now. And a female member of Congress, I have that video coming up later, she said if we could just get all the men kicked out of Congress, we'd be able to pass this. See, we're going to have a big mommy state. You're going to go to jail if you don't have the health care. And if we don't like how you're raising your kids, you yell at them, the state's going to take them. Doesn't matter if the state 5 times more likely to hurt kids than anybody. We don't need Arte Saveda. We don't need people selling guns privately in Austin. He says the feds say ban it. I'm going to ban it. Hey, you don't get a Second Amendment. You don't get a First Amendment. I'm sorry. You're not going to be mean anymore. Arte Saveda has created a new unit threatening to arrest people that criticize him on the internet. And he says, well, if they do it with anonymity, we're going after you, because that's freedom. You don't talk, and that's where he's from, California. Well, formerly Cuba. He says he doesn't like Fidel Castro, but I think a little too much of that rubbed off on him as a kid growing up under Castro. Seriously, why don't we have a police chief who's from Austin? And I want Arte Saveda to come in here. Gloves are off in the interview. We'll see. He came in here and tried to co-opt us and glad-hand us, but the blood without warrants and the gun grabbing, Arte Saveda, give me a break. Of course, maybe Art'll sick his boys on him. Maybe they can find something on me, huh? That's what Fidel would do, huh, Arte Saveda? I'm Alex Jones. I'm not doing this on the internet with anonymity. I'm right here. I'm an American. You understand that? We welcome people from other countries if they come here and respect our nation. But we know they've imported millions of foreigners, over 30 million illegals, to slit this country's throat. And we're done playing games. We're head up. We're not stopping. We're serious. We're focused. We're America. We're 1776. We are the patriots. We are the good guys. You are the bad guys.